Good evening, everybody. Where's my co-host tonight? Dr. Al. Philip, how you doing? Are you good? Let me.
Yeah, I'm here, my man.
You here,
Uh,
brother?
yes, I'm here. Let me just try to take out this. I have a
I'll
disturbing
spotlight you
screen here.
quick. There we go. I see you. I see you, my brother.
Yeah, yeah.
I got you on
What?
spotlight. You on spotlight there, Dr. Al. You on the
uh,
spotlight. It's good to be presenting with you tonight. Good evening once again, everybody. Our GL family. I want to add a spotlight to our sister from another Mr. Rebecca. Aha, we see you, Rebecca. We see you. Yeah, it's so good to have you all on our Tuesday call. And for those of you who don't know why we call it Tuesday, it's because you get to choose. You get to choose to be with us here tonight. You get to choose to be part of this community. You get to choose to take part in what we are calling the greatest gifting community out there. Why is it the greatest gifting community out there? Because we are changing people's lives around the world. So why don't you do me a little favor and let us know where you're dialing in from. I see Chanel is dialing in from Somerset West. Chanel, my sister, so good to have you on the call. Hootsprait. Hey, Dr. L, where are you dialing in from, brother?
I'm dialing from Windhoek, Namibia, my man.
Namibia. Ah, man, you're so
Yes.
lucky. So lucky. I see George from Mallorca. And Alan, what's up, everyone? From Music City, USA, Nashville. Good to have you here, Alan. Cradle in Komdrai and Monaton. Man, we are a global community. Lusaka, Germany. It's so good to have you on the call. East London, SA. Saudi Arabia, Errol, it's good to have you on the call. I'm sure it must be hot there. Yeah, good to have you on the call. Dion, Arkansas, USA. Hey, Dion, good to see you. It's been a while. Good to see you on the call, my brother. Man, good to have you. Chrissy Cook, Connecticut, USA. Colombia.
Wow.
Wow.
Colombia, South America.
Yeah, we are global community, global community. So we just want to let you know, guys, that you could have been anywhere tonight, but you chose to be with myself, Dr. Al, and Rebecca, and the rest of the GL community. You could be watching a soapy. I don't know if they still do Days of Our Lives in Bold and the Beautiful, but you could have been there. But you chose to be here. We want to let you know we value you. We value your time. And tonight, what we're going to share with you is what's changed our lives. Now, all I can do is speak for myself. I know Dr. Al, Rebecca, they can speak for themselves. This has changed our lives. I mean, we have got to share this with hundreds of thousands of people. At the moment, we have over 100,000 people in our community. And so once again, we value your time. We will not keep you here all night. It's going to be about, let's say, 35 to 45 minutes. And I ask that you just, you know, give us that attention, pay attention, because this, we love to say it, it's not a get rich quick scheme, but it's a get rich possible. And tonight we're going to show you that. So those of you who don't know my co-host tonight, evangelist Dr. Luako, who I love to call Dr. L, Captain. You know, I remember the first time I met Dr. Luako, and the excitement and the charisma and the enthusiasm I saw in this guy, I was like, I got to get to know this guy better. And we have so much in common. You know, Dr. Luajo has been in the network marketing space and the entrepreneurial space for the past 25 years. He also has a doctorate in divinity and is a minister of the gospel. Now, Dr. Luajo and I, we have that in common, is that our hearts are sold out for the Lord. And tonight, I'm not going to minister about that, but I'm just letting you know about that. You know, Dr. Luaco has added so much value to the community. He's teamed up with a team in the US, and together they have built a massive team in Gift of Legacy. And that has brought so much value. So, Dr. Luako, my brother, it's an honor and a privilege that I get to share this stage, this screen with you, even though you in Namibia. Thank you for this opportunity, my brother.
Thank you very much, Reagan, my brother from another mother. And I don't know why this lady Rebecca loves me so much. And whenever I'm presenting, she comes to be the third party. Last time I was presenting, she blessed us with songs. And all right, so it's my pleasure to Reagan to be sharing the screen with you and our beautiful sister from the US, Rebecca. And I want to say, we met, I think, 2.5 months ago in Santin.
Uh-huh.
I knew Chris before, and Chris brought you when I had wanted to hear more about Gift of Legacy. Chris said, "Don't worry, my brother, I'm bringing a guru." So and when in Mandela Square, and look, we clicked, we blended, and the same thing that you said about me. I saw the energy in you, the passion in you, and you even shared a story about me that touched me the more to showcase that you and your wife are into this thing together. That time, remember, your wife had a neck a string because of the good job she's doing for this community. So I would say, Reagan and your wife, the Lord will bless you more because it's a manifestation that your hearts are sold to God, that you are committing to a community-based structure. You see, so and this, imagine, ladies and gentlemen here present, imagine if we can move with the same spirit, same pace, same energy. We finish the year doing what we are doing. Just tell me how many lives. We are sitting now at 100,000 and close to 100 countries. Imagine if we move on the way we are moving. So I'm very glad to be part of this community again, and to be part of the leadership with you in this communal platform. So thank you, my man.
Well, thank you, my brother. Thank you for that amazing introduction there, my brother. So, without any further ado, my brother, are you gonna drive for us tonight?
Yes, I will. I will.
Let's do
Let me
that.
just get ready now. So
Let's do it.
uh, we we are into it uh, full time, and we will give our best to it. Yeah, over to you, my brother.
Thank you so much. Once again, welcome. Welcome. Um, do we have an echo? No, we're fine. Once again, welcome to our Gift of Legacy presentation. Now, you know me, I'm the kind of person that believes there's power in a name. There's power in a name. And this name, Gift of Legacy, when I look at that word gift, I think about, when I was a little kid. And I think every one of us can remember the time that, it was time, it's our birthday or maybe a festive season. You couldn't wait to get gifts. Now we're grown, we're adults, and guess what? We get to give and we get to receive. And the word legacy, each and every one of us, we want to leave a legacy for our kids, and we always attach the word legacy to money. But in Gift of Legacy and in my personal life, it's not all about money. Yes, part of it is, but the word legacy to us and to me is to live, to love, to give, and to inspire. Now, Gift of Legacy is a gifting activity in creating abundance. Now, if you're on this call, I can guarantee you that you've been invited by someone who thinks highly of you. They want to celebrate with you just like they are receiving abundance. Now, let's run through a little introduction quickly. Now, Gift of Legacy is a gifting activity with an incredible algorithm built in so that everyone can ride on the boards of abundance. And Dr. Al will show you what we mean when we say ride the boards of abundance. You learn all about a well-kept secret. Now, you heard what we said in the beginning, that we are in almost 100 countries and we have over 100,000 participants. So it's clear to say that we are changing lives together all over the world. And I got a question for you. Are you ready? And I'm sure after this presentation, you'll be able to answer this question. Now, you and I, and each and every one of us on this call, have experienced the pandemic the past 2.5 years. So we can agree that it was a tough time. Some of us lost jobs, some of us lost family, and some of us lost even income. Now, there's a guy by the name of Irvin Laszlo, and he said this at the Cultural Forum in China in 2014. Either we will join together, which we are doing in this community, for an ecological civilization in the next few years. I think we're doing it right now, or we will become extinct. And I can guarantee each and every one of you on this call do not want to become extinct. We want to go out there, we want to live in abundance, and we want to help everyone out there to live in abundance. So, a little disclaimer as we go on. This presentation is for information sharing only and is not to be construed as financial advice. Neither myself, Dr. L, or any of the other presenters are registered financial advisors or tax advisors. This information given is only intended to give examples of what a participant like yourself may expect. Now, who is it for? I like to say it's for everyone, because I believe most people, if not all people, believe in the principle of sowing and reaping. Maybe you believe in give and you shall receive, which is the same thing. And also, maybe you just want to bless someone, bless people you don't even know. Okay. And this is one that stood out for me. Maybe you want to take control of your life. Maybe you want to wake up when you want to wake up in the morning. You want to go out and help as many people as you want without any restrictions. Do you help? Do you enjoy helping others succeed? Now, someone told me once that if you want to succeed, go out there and help someone else succeed. Now, if you've answered yes to any of the above, you are ready to get started. A global gifting activity. Now remember, there's no limitations of borders, and now with members in over 90 countries and growing, uplifting communities and yourself, creating abundance and self-development together. I'm sure you're asking, why self-development? Because we believe that breakthrough is a door that can only be opened from the inside. You focus on the inside, you're going to start to see it on the outside. Sacred economics. Now, financial gifting has been used around the world for centuries. In Africa, it's known as the Ubuntu culture. That is communities helping each other. It traces back to the history of money from ancient gifting economies. It's 100% legal and off the mainstream system for decades. Blessed millions. Now, gifting community and gifting economies has blessed millions. It's sharing the wealth into the hands of many. Millions of dollars get shared globally among people annually, monthly, weekly, and even daily. Now, if you've been invited by someone who is part of Gift of Legacy, I'm sure they can attest to that. We enjoy, and this is what we want to do, and this is what we are currently doing, and giving hope, education, and blessing people into abundance globally. It's decentralized. There's no company, no institution, no broker, or trader. I'm sure someone on this call has been involved with a institution or a broker, and maybe they stole your money. But this is not what we're about. It's just an interactive website managing the movement of boards in the gifting community, strictly peer-to-peer. All you need is a computer, a smartphone, an internet connection. WhatsApp and Telegram is essential because that's how we communicate. Peer to peer or person to person. Now, what I love about being peer to peer is that gifts get paid directly to you into your account. There's no third party controlling any money, no tokens on a platform, 100% risk free. So all those people out there that talk about money being stored on a platform, there's absolutely no money stored on a platform. It's strictly between myself, Dr. L, or Dr. L and Rebecca. Perpetual. Now, this is a word that we mention a lot on our presentations. What does it mean? It's ongoing, non-stop, and it's passive. And I love that word passive because that means that even in my sleep, I receive passive, passive streams of income. Perpetual gifting and receiving over and over and over for generations to come. Remember what I said about legacy: live, love, give, and inspire over and over and over. Now, gift of legacy, or what we like to say GL, is more than just a gifting activity. We help each other grow and succeed while supporting each other and uplifting one another. Remember what I said about self-development? Breakthroughs a door that can only be opened from the inside. And that's what we love about gift of legacy. We get to give from the heart. We get to share the love. We get to guide our teams, just like Dr. Loago is doing with his team that he's collaborated with in the US. You become the legend, and then you get to build your legacy. I'll say it again: live, love, give, and inspire. Now, we're a community, each and every one of us on this call, and the 100,000 of us in this community. We want to change lives. And how are we going to do that? What are we going to do? We're going to change lives for the better. And that is the goal that each and every one of us have together. My
Beautiful,
brother,
beautiful.
thank you so much for that. And I'm going to hand it over to you, and you're going to let us know how do we get started. And I know you're going to share those boards of abundance. So take it away, my brother.
Thank you very much for beautifully doing that first part of our presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now taking you through a journey. I'm taking through a very, very wonderful roller coaster. I won't be speedy. I will do my best so that you can follow me very, very well. So how do we start? After such a beautiful introduction of why gift of legacy, now we want to go into how gift of legacy. You enter gift of legacy by gifting $100 into a self-perpetual system. This is one and only time you will ever take money out of your pocket, ladies and gentlemen. This is, like he's just said, it's purely peer-to-peer. 100% of all gifts are paid directly to you. We use different kind of method of payment as we are gifting globally. We have just told you that this is an international, global, peer-to-peer automated platform. So ladies and gentlemen, yes, ride with me. The boards of abundance, focus on this orange circle. This will represent you. And then you come in, you gift 100, and then you share the gift of legacy with like-minded people, your friends, family, and enemies, and then you will they who will do the same. And then from there, you are going to go through 4 boards. The first board entry is $100. And like we said in the previous slide, this is the once-off payment. You will never be expected to pay money again. The 400 to go into the second board, you generate from the first board. The third, which is 1,600, you generate from the second board. So on and so on. This is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen a platform like this, but I'm enjoying it. I'm now a legend in the silver board, and being gifted in silver board. It's a beautiful, beautiful experience because we are taking a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. So you will journey from gifter, builder, guide, and legend on each of the 4 boards. On your journey through these boards, you will receive gifts along totaling $42,700. Just multiply this in your local currency and you will see how huge this gifting platform is yielding to us. And we're going to talk about the perpetual journey, but on the perpetual journey, your gifts will total 49,700, and repeats over and over again. Why the perpetual journey gives you more is because with the perpetual journey, you don't gift to other boards, higher boards. Yeah, because you are already a participant in those boards. So now you will journey with me through these 4 boards as we take them, practically show you how the matrix works. Let's start first with board 1. Board 1, you enter, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, with $100 and you exit with $800. I always say to people, don't come with the mentality of hit and run, because seeing the 800 and then you run away, you'll be missing the bigger part of this platform. I will explain. You come in with your 100, you wait. Don't call your upline and say, so when am I getting money now? Wait for the 8 gifters who are following you in this board. Wait for the gifters as they are coming in. And then the moment they fill up the whole board, now the board breaks into 2, and then guides will lead different boards, and then you move to a position we call builder. So you are now going to help the legend on this board to build. How? By bringing the 2 people below you in these 2 positions. So always trust this to your members or your friends who you are bringing to Gift of Legacy, that don't come alone. Don't say, okay, I will join, I will think about it, how I get 2 people. No. Because we want to be progressive, come join this global stokvel or global community society, knowing that you have 2 people following you. So now this board will be a little bit delayed by the performance of other members, more especially builders here, but it's not only builders who build, the guide also can bring new people in this board. Even the legend can bring new people on the board. When this board breaks, now look at yourself. You have now gone closer to be a legend. This, you are called a god. Wow. Now you're going to guide. You see, you have now 2 builders. Guide these 2 builders to bring people, help them to bring people, because it is in your interest that this board breaks, so that you now go in the top of the mountain to be a legend. And we will salute you now. We salute you, Madam Legend, Mr. Legend. Now you are the one to be receiving gifts. Now we count 1. They will ask you, do I send you this money by mobile cash, or you want EFT? No, I'm in Zambia, but if I'm in Zambia, then let me send you crypto, man, because I'm not in South Africa. So now there'll be a discussion, a nice discussion between you and the gifters that you don't know. They're coming into this board and they're willing to gift you. They're willing to bless you. So the moment you receive this $800, now you are ready to move to the second board. So this board will break, and please, as this money is coming trickling down, please don't eat the money, because you're going to need this 400 to move to the silver board, and then you're going to need another 100 to move to the perpetual board. I advise my team members to say the first 5 gifts that come in are not yours. Don't even use it. So that you are sure that you have the 500 that will take you to the next board. So look at this, ladies and gentlemen. You have to join. You are not forced. It is at your own liberty to carry on with this journey. So you go into your back office, and then you go join the next board, which is silver, and then you land here. Just it works the same way with the bronze board, where as you land, you talk to the legend and you give to the 400. Where did you get the 400? You got the 400 from the bronze board, and then you go to perpetual, the same. The bronze category will open again for you to now go perpetual. So you click join, and then you give to the legend you find in that perpetual board. Look at what you carry home now. You carry 300. And Reagan, I always advise my team leaders to say, please don't eat the seed. The first 300 profit is not yours. Please bless other people with this 300. Bless your family members with this 300. Get them on board, or even just a stranger. Bless the stranger that is willing, hungry to come and build with us here. So now look at the perpetual, ladies and gentlemen. You join the perpetual with 100. Remember, the total of perpetual is more than the journey through the 4 boards. This is where now we will see why. Because the 700 profit that you get is yours. In the bronze journey, you only pocket 300. In the perpetual, you pocket 700. And then, why 700? Because the 100, you go in again on the next board of perpetual. Next board of perpetual. Next board of perpetual. Oh my God. It becomes a roller coaster without a stop switch. Let's move on now, ladies and gentlemen, to the second board. The second board is called silver. It works the same way with the bronze board. You land into it with 400 US dollars, you exit with 3,200. Now we are talking money here. We are talking money here. You saw my board legend, the poster that my sister Peaches did for me. You know, people were beginning to say, my brother, can you give me a little bit? I said, no, I've just landed. The poster says, upon exit, I will have pocketed 3,200. So I'm still waiting for my gifts to come. I will bless you. Don't worry, don't worry. But money is coming because we are in a progressive journey here. So now, immediately you start receiving, I will use the same format to say the first 5 gifters, that money is not yours. Keep the money because you will need 1,600 to join the next board, which is the third board called gold. And then don't leave an open space, a vacuum in silver. Plant back 400 for perpetual. And then you can pocket 1,200. Look at the profit, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge. This is huge. And then look at the perpetual for a silver board. You pocket 2,800, and then 400 you put back into perpetual. Like I said earlier on, if we move on like this until the end of the year, and probably the silver perpetual, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, you experience perpetual silver 4 times. Just multiply 2.8 times 4, ladies and gentlemen. This is a lot of money, and it's not going to stop. You are the only one to stop your perpetual by not plowing back the 400. Now let's go to the third board. The third board is called gold. You will enter into it with 1,600. You will exit with 12,800. Convert this into your local currency. See how serious we are. See how in demand we are with more members to join Gift of Legacy, because more members will mean more cycling out or coming out of these boards. So it works the same way with other 2 boards, but at the end of the journey of this board, ladies and gentlemen, you will have made 12,800, and then 5,000 is your contribution in the last board, which is platinum. We'll go into it right now, but don't leave a vacuum in the gold board. Maintain these boards, bronze, silver, and gold, for perpetual purpose. And then look at what you pocket, 6,200. Now, the perpetual for gold. Perpetual for gold. Imagine end of December, if you have done perpetual 2 times or even 3 times. Look at the money here, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, your bronze perpetual is also hitting you with 700. Forever, forever, forever. The last board, ladies and gentlemen, is called platinum board. Oh, Dr. Loago, where am I going to get the 5,000 to contribute into this platinum? Do you think I'll get there with you guys. And when I get there, where will I get the 5,000? No, I told you, you only come with 100 US dollars. That's it. Finish and clap. The 5,000 here is coming from the gold board that you just came out of it. And look at how much, ladies and gentlemen, when you exit the platinum board, is 40,000 US dollars. And then let's show you the budget. Don't eat all the money. You have a budget to complete. The budget here is only 5,000 that you have to keep your spot in the perpetual of platinum. You walk home with 35,000. Now here now you have to, no, look guys, sometimes I encourage this. When you are receiving gifts, let there be change in your life. Show even your followers that you are appreciating what the platform is doing to you. Take this 35,000, buy a motor car, buy something that will be visible. People will see that you are in a platform that is changing your life. Or change your furniture and invite your friends to come and see the new furniture and give them gift of legacy. Show them where the money is coming from. So, Reagan. Now, when we come to perpetual man of platinum, this is too good to be true. I'm telling you. Yeah, I am waiting also to get there. This is too much, over and over and over again. So let me show you the summary of the perpetual. The bronze board, you walk away with 700, just gifting 100. And then silver 400, you walk away with 2,800. Gold 1,600 to gift, and then you walk away with 11,200. And then the one that I've just finished, the platinum, you gift 5,000, and then you walk away with 5,000. Perpetual. This I call it a roller coaster without a stop switch. So let's recap. Participation starts with generosity and appreciation, and continues by perpetual paying it forward to help others along the way. Gifters become legends over and over again. You gift 100 to legend when you are ready to join. Yes, I like this area again. When you are ready to join. If you have used your money and you are to look for money, please don't join the board, because in the moment you hit the board, and you take about 2 days without communicating with the legend will check on you. If you are ready, he will say, okay, just excuse us, leave the position for other people who have money. You will come join us later. And then share with 2 like-minded people who will in turn do the same. Summary of round 1, ladies and gentlemen, through the boards, like I said, when I started my presentation, you receive 42,700 unconditional gifts in your pocket or in your wallet. And I will encourage you guys, the profit that you are getting, keep on investing in cryptocurrency. Enjoy the teachings of cryptocurrency, receive gifts in cryptocurrency, and then grow your money with that space. Don't be afraid of cryptocurrency. Summary of perpetual is 42,000. It also is unconditional gift in your pocket. It's a gentleman. Can I take a glass of water, Reagan? Over to you.
Yeah, go ahead, my brother. Thank you so much for that. You know, I've been part of this community for a year and 2 months now. And every time I watch the presentations of the boards, it still excites me and I want to join again and again and again.
Yes.
So we know that in life there is a system and there's a strategy to success. There's no secret to success. So let's have a look at the guidelines or the system or the strategy. Okay. Now, in order to advance from the bronze board, the boards that Dr. L so eloquently shared with us, in order to advance the bronze board and to the rest of the boards, you're required to invite 2 participants to join with you. Now, me personally, I get to share this with 2 people each and every day. I know some of you in the community share it with much more because I just cannot keep it to myself. Now, if you do not follow the guidelines, you will not be able to advance to the higher board or the silver board. Okay, you'll also not have access to your perpetual board. Now, I like to call the perpetual board my passive residual income board. Now, I believe that that's your journey to real passive income, and that's the journey you want to be on. Now, let's have a look at that perpetual guideline. To activate that perpetual journey or that board, you need to follow the guidelines or the system of this or the strategy that applies to the first cycle. When you become the legend on the board and the 8 gifters have been confirmed, you'll then be able to access your perpetual position. This allows you to become a gifter again on a board with the same value as the one you just finished, as well as become a legend of the board again. This cycle can be repeated perpetually. Remember that word perpetual, over and over and over. Now, this is important. Remember, you are not required to bring in more people once you advance. Okay, I will share this with as many people as possible, and I will continually invite people into Gift of Legacy. Okay, and remember one thing that's important: the only money you ever took out of your pocket was your $100 unconditional gift that you gifted to the legend on the specific board. Now you're probably asking, but why Gift of Legacy? What makes Gift of Legacy unique? Now, it's user friendly, okay? You'll have your own unique personal profile, which is informative and easy to use, and everything you need to succeed will be at the tip of your fingertips. You're probably asking, like what? We have training tools, we have training material, we have, motivational speakers that will keep you fired up, and we have training user friendly. We also have a fail safe system. Gift of Legacy has various methods in its algorithm that keeps the boards moving. Okay. Now, this innovative algorithm is a groundbreaking algorithm. It takes care of the new participants while rewarding the existing participants. Now, I love this cross pollination. Because of Gift of Legacy, I have family and friends all over the world, and some of them are on this call today. All the perpetual boards, remember that passive residual income board, it activates in a global pool with the entire Gift of Legacy community. So what are we saying? It's a global community. You saw at the beginning of this call, we had people from all over the world. So one thing I want you to remember is always be kind to one another. Have patience and understanding for cultural differences and methods of communication. Now, remember what I said is that I get to share it with 2 people each and every day. And that's a commitment that I have made. But you are not limited to 2 people. Each profile must have a minimum of 2 invitees in order to progress through the boards, although there's no limit to the amount of people that you can invite to Gift of Legacy. Now, we have a support team, a voluntary support team. We have a team of volunteers that said, listen, we are part of this community. We want to help in any way. So when you get onto our website and you click on the live chat and you are chatting to a real person that has volunteered to help the community. Now, fast tracking, this is one of the strategies. Some people, I love to say it, they like a drive-through breakthrough. They don't want to do it slow. So we do have a strategy that we call fast tracking. Now, there's an in-depth training that's on our YouTube channel that Chris and Candice have done. So if that is something you are interested in, you can go deeper with that. But I'll show you just what it looks like on the next slide. Fast track, color your world fast. Now remember, when you join Gift of Legacy, you have now invited 2 participants to join you on this journey. Now, your profile is open, you super excited, they super excited, but you say to yourself, you know what? I want to drive through breakthrough. I want to move through these boards of abundance. I want to ride through these boards of abundance fast. Let me do this. I will invite another 2 participants personally invited on my profile. So what happens now? You have 4 participants that you have invited on your profile. The system starts to reward you by unlocking the $400 board. Now you have the option to the $400 board. You land on the $400 board, you're still super excited, and you say, you know what, I want to get onto the gold board. So you invite another two participants on your personal profile, and the system, remember that algorithm, it rewards you by opening or unlocking the $1,600 gold board. You're on the goal board, you see, you're super excited, it's moving, but you say, listen, I'm ready to get on the $5,000 board. How do I get on the $5,000 board faster? You now invite another two participants. Now you have eight confirmed participants on your personal profile, and the system rewards you by unlocking the $5,000 board. And now you add yourself to the $5,000 board and get to gift the legend on that board. That is fast tracking a drive-through breakthrough if you want it. Now there's some important information. Share gift of legacy with like-minded and like-hearted people. Excuse me. Why like-hearted and like-minded people? Is because you don't want any space fillers. You know, all the inviters need to duplicate the system. We're all about duplication. Boards need to maintain momentum. You bring in magic builders, people who are as like-hearted and as like-minded as you. They're super excited to get on board. And guess what? They want to change the world just like you do. Remember, be the messenger, not the message. Invite people to Zooms, allowing the presenters to explain the system for you. Now, this is important. I like to say, stay close to the fire, keep warm, come to at least 3 Zoom calls a week. The same message with different presenters and different angles. Now, we are going to change it up a bit, but just watch the Telegram group and there will be some announcements. You know, we like to keep it fresh. Now, just like we said, that breakthrough is a door that can only be opened from the inside. Okay, we focus a lot on education of the system. We want you to follow what we call the AIDA step-by-step system. Now, there's training material on the website, and the AIDA system is made available for you on our YouTube channel as well. Now, in closing, it's important to understand that I can take you to any gym all over the world that has $1 million worth of equipment, but I cannot guarantee you that you will have a six-pack like Dr. Loago, or you'll be a bodybuilder like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay, now the success or failure of any participant will depend on the willingness to help others and follow the ethical principles of Gift of Legacy. It remains an individual participant's responsibility to ensure compliance to tax laws in your country. Now remember, you got to participate in your own rescue. You got to participate in your own success. Go onto Google or go onto any search engine and find out about the tax laws in your county, country, or city. Now, Gift of Legacy is a decentralized platform and no third-party affiliation, ownership, or partnership. If you're joining Gift of Legacy via a third party, which we frown upon, which it's something that we don't want you to do, okay? But if you join part of a package, you do so at your own risk. Remember that it's a decision that you made. It's not something that we support. Gift of Legacy is 100% peer-to-peer, and no funds ever get paid to a platform. So if anyone is asking you to pay money to a platform, that is not what Gift of Legacy stands for. All gifts are always given directly to Gift of Legacy participants and only gifted when landing on that specific Legends board. Now, we have Zoom calls every single day. As you can see, the main Zoom call, the one that you're on now, is the main English Zoom call. We have it on Monday to Friday at 2000 or 8 p.m. GMT plus 2. Saturday training is 10 o'clock GMT plus 2. Now, the Afrikaans Zooms, this is for those of you who love Afrikaans and speak Afrikaans. You get to sit in an Afrikaans Zoom that's informative, and I love the Afrikaans Zooms. It's on Tuesday and Thursday at 10 o'clock and at 6 p.m. We got the German Zooms On Mondays at 9 p.m. GMT plus 2, we have the Spanish Zooms with George and his amazing team. And that's at 9 p.m. GMT plus 2. So what's today? Oh, today's Tuesday. Asia Pacific, Wednesday, 1900 GMT plus 8. Thursday, 9 p.m. GMT plus 8. We have Finnish, Italian, Portuguese, French, and many, many more. I can guarantee no matter where you're from, we have a Zoom call just for you. Over to you there, Dr. Luaco. You are muted there, my brother.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. As we are getting closer to conclusion of our presentation, we just want to say to you, we have official telegram that we urge you to join, more especially the testimonial one. This testimonial one is very, very, very informative, ladies and gentlemen, as you get to hear about life stories. But don't forget, even the info one, please, for you to be equipped with information as you build your team, you ought to be informed. And then we also have the Telegram in different languages, like we have different Zoom calls in different languages. So please, if you have people that are Spanish speaking, Portuguese, today we even saw a presentation done in Portuguese, and I've sent it to my Portuguese guys. So, and in closing, ladies and gentlemen, before I hand over to my brother to give his last words, I will say thank you for joining us this evening. We urge you to go back to the person who invited you to join this meeting, and don't delay, because too much of analysis will bring you to paralysis, and opportunities only knock once. Opportunity will not come back to your doorstep. So whenever you hear a knock of an opportunity, open up, engage that missed opportunity, and have a big why. Reagan, I saw when you were asking people to introduce themselves, where they're coming from. We saw different diverse representation, all of Africa, America, North and South America, and we have people in Europe and also in Asia. Please, we are catalysts of development. We are agents that we need to take up this platform and change lives, more especially from the country where you come from. Charity begins at home. Don't think of just talking to your hard market. Start with your soft market, so that tomorrow, as you now share your, if they, even if they don't join, but as you share your testimony, they will remember when you told them when you started. So have a big why. First why is, yes, you want to change your life, you want to change the lives of your family, but the other why is change the lives of your neighborhood, and also people that you like in other countries. So I want to thank you, Reagan, for beautiful partnership that we had this evening together with our sister, Rebecca, all the way from the US. Thank you, thank you. She's teaching me more on sign languages now. So next time she will be joining you, Reagan, and I will be translating to my people in sign
I'm gonna
language.
hold you
Thank you
to
very
that.
much.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Thank you, Reagan. Thank you, Rebecca. Over to you, Reagan.
Thank you so much. I'm reminded of a story of the guy that he jumped on his boat, and I'm thinking of George now because George has a boat there in Spain, and he went out into the ocean, and a wave hit his boat. And when a wave hit his boat, he was out now in the water with the life jacket on, and there was absolutely no one around him. Guess what he did? He cried out for help. And that is what each and every one of us do when we're in trouble. We cry out for
Yes.
help. And I think the past 2.5 years, we've all been crying out for help and praying for help. But this guy prayed and he said, Lord, you need to send me some help. I need help or else I'm going to drown here. And then, a helicopter came past, and, with a binoculars, they saw him in the ocean, and they said to him, hey, listen, we're here now. Are you okay? No, he said, no, hold on. I have prayed for help and I'm waiting for Jesus, or someone in heaven to come save me. And then another ship came past and he said, hey, listen, are you okay? We're here to help. He said, no, 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 don't worry. I prayed for help and help was on the way. And then a plane came past and said, hey, listen, we're here to help you. Are you good? And he said, no, it's fine. I am waiting for help from heaven or wherever it is. And the sad part is he drowned in that water that day. And then when he got to heaven, they asked him, was like, hey, what happened? And he said, no, listen, I prayed and I prayed for help. And where was the help? God didn't come and save me. He said, whoa, wait a minute. I sent you a helicopter. I sent you a plane. And I sent you a ship. And you didn't take the help. So I'm saying to you tonight that maybe you've been praying and you've been crying for some help, like I did 2 years ago and stuff like that, and help came. So this we're sharing with you. And if you that person and you prayed for help, and maybe this is it, but at the end of the day, remember I said it's Tuesday. You get to choose what you want to do with the information that we gave you. So thank you so much once again for sharing this time with us, sharing this presentation with us. So we wish you all the best, and we can't wait for you to get on board, and we can't wait to lock arms with you. So get back to the person that invited you on this call. I'm sure they're waiting for you, whether you're in or you're out. Just send them a message and say thank you for thinking about me. So thank you so much, Rebecca. Thank you so much, Dr. L. And it was an honor and a privilege. So each and every one of you have a blessed evening. And tomorrow is going to be another powerful presentation. And I think I'm not sure who it is tomorrow. We're changing things up, but we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a blessed evening. See you, Rebecca. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
You can unmute
Bye,
yourself.
everybody.
You can give us the wave
Thank
of
you.
love.
See you,
God bless
Christopher.
you.
See you on Friday.
Love you.
Hey,
Thank
much
See you
you.
soon.
brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so
Bye.
much.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Bye.
Tsunami of love. Bye bye.
Bye.
Uh,
Bye,
Bye. Bye
Chrissy.
bye, guys. Thank you guys for
hey, see you,
presenting
George.
love.
Bye. Thank you. It was very nice.
Bye.
So happy to
Bye,
see the
Natalie.
community.
Bye,
Hello,
Chrissy.
Charlie. Hi,
Natalie. Hi,
Bye,
Natalie.
Chrissy.
Hi,
Bye.
Natalie.
Bye.
Bye. God
Hello.
Bye.
Natalie.
Hey.
Hello.